Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to OneMinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the topspin lob, and I want to show you a simple reference, which if you apply into your stroke, will give you an accurate, effective, and consistent topspin lob. Now, I believe the topspin lob is highly underused at even the highest level of recreational play. We don't see it so much on the ATP Tour, which is what most of us watch, because the players are so tall, so fast, and so athletic that any lob is usually reached and hit with an overhead. But unless you're supremely fast, fit, and young and tall, then the topspin lob can be a devastating stroke, especially at doubles and often returning weaker second serves with a very effective and high topspin lob. A fast lob can be very, very difficult for the opponents to actually defend. The technique of the topspin lob can seem very complex, and what most players do is simply try and drag the racket up the ball faster. But a better way of doing that is to use the racket butt as a reference. Let me explain what I mean. When we make a normal forehand drive, the racket butt begins by pointing out to the left. If you look at it from this direction, it's now pointing exactly to the camera. And then as we extend through the ball, the racket butt will point at me and now point to the right, and then it keeps going. Looking from another direction, the tip of the racket is pointing at you, and the racket butt is pointing towards me or over to my left. And now as I extend through, the racket butt is pointing to me, and now it points to you, and then it keeps going. And it all happens in a very short space of time. If you remove the part of the stroke where the racket butt points at me and simply try and reverse the racket as quickly as possible with the racket butt pointing to the left and now the right, and then keep going. See, from this direction, I point to the left and now to the right. And now, as I make the forehand stroke, I go from the left to the right, and I naturally get fast elevation. It doesn't feel like I'm pushing the ball. I'm not slowing the stroke down. If anything, I'm actually speeding it up. But what I'm creating is a high trajectory that's very, very difficult for the opponents to defend. So to create the perfect topspin lob, don't focus on dragging the racket up the back of the ball. This will create spin, but very rarely will you get depth, and it will slow the ball down so the opponents can defend it. We want a fast, aggressive stroke. So quite simply, by reversing the racket, pointing to the left and then the right as quickly and violently as we can, then we'll get a fast, powerful topspin lob. It's a simple technique to apply, and it really works. If you like this idea, check out our books on Amazon. The books are truly unique. We have the science, the biomechanics, and then the technique of the strokes, but also we have clear illustrations making it easy to follow and links to video lessons appropriate to each subject. So you can read about the technique, you can see the technique, and you can see the video. Or if you like my ideas and want more help with your game, check out online coaching. I'm helping players in over 40 countries all over the world. It's all ages and all levels, and it really works. For more information on this, simply email me or check out the website. So simply focus on the butt cap of the racket. Reverse the racket as fast as you possibly can, and you'll get a fast, powerful, and effective topspin lob. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.